Hey, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Yuli. Today's video is very short, but I just know how people feel when they hear about the Swedish winter. You know, they get a little bit of panic, or, you know, summer's over, everyone is like, oh no. And I'm here to make this video to make you feel better a little bit, because there are so many great things about the Swedish autumn and winter, and I just want to tell you what it is so you don't fear the Swedish winter and you can look forward to a few things. So let's get started. So first of all, before the winter is actually coming, there will be autumn, and autumn is very beautiful. I'm sure I'm making an extra video about the autumn once it really arrived here, because it's really beautiful and I want to show you a little bit of the Swedish autumn. But yeah, there's so much to look forward to. I just love that the mornings are a little bit cooler. You know, you have like fog everywhere, and then the leaves turn into those amazing colors. It looks just really stunning. So there's everything to love about Swedish autumn. So that's something to look forward to. And then there's Halloween. Okay, not everyone likes Halloween. I'm actually not the biggest fan of Halloween, but what can I say? Now I'm a parent, I'm actually looking forward to Halloween for my kids, who absolutely love it. At least my older one really enjoyed it, walking around in our neighborhood and asking for bus eller godis. So we will definitely do that, and I'm very curious how my smaller one will react to that celebration. So that's really cool. It's something to look forward to, especially if you have kids. And I really love that here in Sweden, the Swedes start celebrating Christmas quite early, and I really love it. I mentioned it a few times in my videos last year. So this is something to look forward to. I think it starts as early as October, when, you know, it gets a little bit darker, and then people already start decorating their houses, and it looks really beautiful. And I think it's good because you want to make the most out of it. And then you have, you know, October, November and December where you can celebrate. And to be fair, they leave the Christmas decorations until, I don't know, January, February, some March actually. So you almost have 6 months of Christmas like decoration in Sweden. How cool is that? I mean, this is something to look forward to. But seriously, I find Swedish winter before Christmas is at least as good as summer in Sweden. It's so amazing, it's so magical, there are so many things going on, and you have here a lot of Christmas markets as well. In the UK, for example, I think there was one Christmas market one Christmas market, a bigger one, but it also had a fun fair. So for me, it was like, the combination was not the best. But yeah, here you have definitely quite a few Christmas markets, and I love exploring Christmas markets. So you will find me definitely exploring more Christmas markets in and around Stockholm. So you can look forward to that as well on my channel. But yeah, I just like actually that it's going to be cold. Like if you're really lucky, you have snow, and we were super lucky the last 2 years here in Stockholm and around Stockholm. We had a lot of snow days, and it looked beautiful, and there's a lot of fun, you know, because you can go sleighing and everything. I spent one Christmas, one winter in Singapore, and it was just not the same. I felt like so out of place, like I didn't even know it was Christmas. Yes, they had decorations and stuff, but everything else, like the heat, you know, the tropical kind of vibes, were just not what I expect Christmas should be. So I'm very happy to live in a country where it's going to be cold and snowy and dark to celebrate Christmas. And I know that the darkness is kind of the biggest problem, you know, people fear and have a problem with, and I totally understand that. But I think you can still make the most out of it. First of all, take your vitamin D's if you really need it. Some people have less and more or less deficiency, so it does impact your mood and everything. So since we have that possibility to take extra vitamin D, why not do that? But also, I mean, you appreciate more the time where it is light, and the sun actually comes out quite often. Like the last 2 years, The last 2 winters we spent here, I thought there was a lot of sun where you can basically take in all those natural vitamin Ds. Compared to London, for example, it was not so much cloudy and rainy during the winter, but maybe obviously that depends a little bit where you live. I live just outside Stockholm and I thought the weather was actually really, really nice during winter. Well, at least, you know, the first 4 months or so. I mean, of course, there's always a period, a few weeks, maybe a month where it might not be that great. But I cannot tell you that we had a month full of clouds and rain. That is not the case here in Sweden, at least in my area. So I think just make the most out of it and go outside when it is sunny, even when it gets dark at 3 p.m. You just have to appreciate what you have. But also take the opportunity to spend time in nice indoor places like restaurants and cafes. I mean, most of the time they are really cozy. They put a lot of effort in making it cozy with Christmas lights and lights in general. As I said, like, I'm talking a lot about the period before Christmas, and you maybe ask, like, what about after Christmas? But that's why Swedes have just, you know, nailed it kind of. They know that it will be dark in January, February and March. There's another 3 months where it could be quite challenging, but still all those Christmas lights, all those flares, like vibes are still up, so you can extend it a little bit. And then obviously you can start looking forward to spring and summer in like February and March and April. So, you know, there's always something to look forward to. So I hope this video helped you a little bit about, you know, not feeling too depressed about winter is coming. I think the winter can be as beautiful as the summers here in Sweden. You just have to be open for it. And I will make sure to update you on, you know, any winter activities, what it is like to live here in winter. So stay tuned and subscribe to my channel and I will tell you everything about it. I will see you in my next video. Until then, have a great day and stay safe. Hey do!